One of the things that I commonly get involved with is evaluating a retirement plan, a 401k, let's say, where the client participated in that 401k prior to getting married, as well as it's the same, he or she works for the same company, so he or she is continuing to fund that 401k after the wedding date. And now they're divorcing. They're going their separate ways. And how much of that is related to the premarital, and how much did that premarital grow over the, let's say, 15 years of marriage? I'm just arbitrarily picking a number. So how much of it is off the table and separate, not to be divided, and how much of it is community to be divided? And that's called tracing. And we do that tracing. I do these cases all the time. I do it for people who are in mediation. I do it for people who are just doing this on their own. I do it for lawyers. Interestingly enough, I just had a case recently where I did this. The client, and I was doing it for one party, the lawyer had referred me, but the client had taken a loan from a 401k, and that loan had to be apportioned to the premarital, the separate, and to the community side. And we apportioned it, accordingly. And I did my full analysis, and I came up with, this is what the premarital is, this is what the community portion is. And I submitted it to the lawyer, and you know what? The lawyer wanted me to exclude that from the premarital and wanted all of the loan to come from the community side. And I said to the lawyer, I can't do that. That is outside of, normal standards. And if I'm put on the expert witness stand, they're going to punch holes in me, and you're going to look bad. Your client is going to get zero because the credibility is going to be gone, and the argument is going to be lost. And I said to the lawyer, I'm happy to do the analysis the way you want for your purpose, if you want to negotiate this. But from my standard and from my report that I may have to be called as an expert at trial for, I am not going to change things just to accommodate what you think is the best interest of the client outside of standards. That is not, I'm not going to put my professional name on that. So either it was a lawyer who didn't understand the level of professionalism, or didn't really care and just was looking for what was going to be, the best outcome financially for the client. But the best outcome, in my opinion, will mean that client is at risk of not getting the portion that really could have been off the table, and it could all go by the wayside because the analysis that she was wanting me to do was not professional, not in line.